Hi, my name is Christopher Johnson with One Off Outlet, off-price personalized e-commerce platform for Entrepreneurial Marketing 645. The business was developed with a pop-up store that I opened in North Carolina. I negotiated discounts with Macy's and other department stores for new products and their seasonal overstock. And then I displayed them in an outlet setting and sold them to tourists. Turned out to be a wild success, and I wanted to transfer that into an online e-commerce platform because we found that curating and having superior customer service really increased our sales. So we developed One Off Outlet. Okay, so the problems and opportunities. The problems that existed were cash flow, logistics, and shelf space for the manufacturers and wholesale companies like Macy's. And the opportunity existed that by offering these products online, we can offer convenience, we can offer the same quality brands, and we can offer a lower price because we bought them at a reduced price. The old solution is these outlet stores. The outlet stores that you see today that litter the highways are the solutions, but they've cannibalized the market. They've taken what is a traditional department store and become a department store. What used to be a place where they sent goods that didn't sell, now they manufacture goods just for that market because the price point and the product quality meets customer demand. But the old solution as building department stores is no longer accessible to a long-term plan because customers are now showing they want personalized service through our validation models. Okay, so consumer personalization in e-commerce. This is our approach. It's a unique approach because it's purchaser up, not data down. We're not taking big swaths of data and trying to segment groups of people and then analyze what they want from there. The site that we're intending to build on is used based on your personalized data, and then you'll be matched with products that are available from our inventories. So it's like a dating algorithm that we've modified, and so we're working from the purchaser up, not the data down. This is also another screenshot of our Pinterest-style setup that we're working on right now for the website. We're hoping to get 1 million profiles over the next 2 years. There'll be custom curated pages, so when you approach your computer, you'll only be presented with the products that are in your size and in your colors that you like, and in the season, and all the other regression tree analysis and different programs that we've come up with that will isolate what you like. So essentially, we'll learn from you and develop a personal brand for yourself. Our revenue models. Well, we buy at 5 to 15% of the retail price, and we're selling it at 50 to 85% of the retail price. With what we've done, 10 items a day, so about $200,000 a year in cash. 100 items a day, it's 2.2 million, and so on to 600 million, over 1% of the market share in 3 years. So this is actually relatively calm numbers compared to what other forecast methods are out there. This is just purely based on scalability because of the simplicity of our operation. Okay, so we've been looking to raise seed money for $250,000 by October 2016. But until then, I've been self-funding everything to date, and we've been bootstrapping it and bringing it along. The use of the funds. So if you were to look at where we're at, the use of the funds, money on inventory, marketing, the rents, the administration, salaries, technology, legal, travel, estimated sales, cost of sales, gross profit. We're really kind of in line with where we're at in July. Our inventory is around 10,000. The marketing is nowhere near 3,000. Our marketing is actually right around $50, if that. Rinse and admin, I've been lucky enough because of some local competitions I've won. I've got 3 offices for free. So a lot of this is kind of working advantageously for us, and we've become profitable in only 2 months as we move forward in our MVP beta testing development program. So to recap, the current outlet industry generates revenue but fails to solve the problems. The main reason why a consumer buys is convenience, not price. That's from our validating and our surveying and our research. The purchaser of personalization is the future of online retailer. So, determining and curating people's personal preferences and allowing what's available out there to be matched with that individual. You have a winning formula for updating an archaic form of retail. And for pitching this, I would be asking if you would be coming with us. And I have a partner in this, Eli. He runs operations and technical. Some supplemental sides, right? So hyperlinks for ads. So a lot of our advertising is going to be pretty branded in our logo. So a lot of that's just generally going to be hyperlinks of ads. These are the logos. These are some of the logos we've been working on that will be used in our marketing material. There may be some additional words like keywords like outlet or off-price or overstock. But some of our A/B testing shows that that's not really attractive anymore, and it's very saturated in the marketplace. So, if we could just build a branded logo and create a conversational marketing scheme, we'd have a better ROI for our marketing plans. A typical ad would look like this. Click here, Qlik.com. Something flashy, a lot of funny colors, something maybe that identifies with female because of the light blue colors and the purples and the yellows and all the different stuff. So I haven't come up with the right color scheme. I'll have to hire an expert for that. But the idea is here is to be a visual attraction to an eye, a female customer, and a brand identification. But this is an example of what our ad would be, and this would be a hyperlink ad. There will be no traditional call to action other than click here. And so this is simplicity unto itself, and it's a new form of marketing as we see it, and it seems to be more effective as the paradigm of traditional marketing to people seems to be changing, especially with retail online e-commerce. Our slow launch process. We're focused on our product selection, so right now we're really working in everyday women's clothing. We've been doing some split testing, seeing if we can bring up better designers, or higher fashion. Maybe jumpstart an email campaign to bring awareness within a local community with all of our contacts that we have and all the accessibilities to many other contact lists. Maybe a good way just to get the word out there when we're ready after we've done our MVP. And enhance PR and fulfillment. And those are kind of where we're working towards slowly as we move in the right direction. The cash on hand, we've reduced our initial burn rate. We've done very well with our bootstrapping, and we're moving forward. I mean, things are happening, and we have to be patient, but they're happening. Our projected timeline is June 1st. Obviously, that's passed. We purchased the products, developed initial sales channels on Amazon. So if you go to oneoffoutlet.com today, it'll take you to the Amazon page where products are being sold. And so from that, we're defining our core niche and defining, our good market, sweet spot. So our tailored marketing with our split testing and our launch of beta personalization, hopefully in August sometime, which will be an independent website that has the personalized web pages for each individual user. So we're in the middle of validating a lot of different things and finding the right markets and putting them in the right places and developing the marketing schemes for them and, we've come across some good ideas that seem to be fruitful in the beginning that we'll probably have to tailor as we scale up. But all in all, it looks good. Purchasing strategy. So we buy a lot of our products from vendors and trade shows and manufacturers that look to sell overstock products and non-sellables, but are new condition, not job out condition, not used condition, not return condition, but new condition. We're looking to expand our user base so we can understand our market better, so then we can find more manufacturers. So we're growing from one independent focus group on women to everybody. Users' preference. We're defining brands, colors, and sizes every day. It's just a collection of data that we can do, and that will give us a good mix of what we can offer and have a better chance of selling the preferences of our customers. So again, it's matching what our customers' preferences are to the brands, colors, and sizes that are available in the marketplace, and just accessing that information. So the sales strategy. So we've learned on an online e-commerce website, most people follow reviews. The reviews are the number one reason people buy from a website and know that it is real. They also follow word of mouth and are the development of something I like to call conversational marketing is something I'm working on to intertwine e-commerce, social media, and word of mouth. It's a unique take on it, which will provide the reviews that we need to really boost a brand. Email marketing is always a great initial way to just say, hey, we're here. Web advertisement, we're doing our A/B testing on web advertisements to find out kind of what strategies people react the best to. Maybe it could be something as simple as finding out what colors people react the best to, what words people react to, what fonts people react to the best. And then also defining which social media platforms that we're looking to be the most successful for us in starting that conversation about who we are and what we have to deliver. Our competitors, we disrupt. So right now, in the beginning stages, we're not doing much disruption. But in the future, we'll be disrupting TJX, who owns TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods, Ross's, Dress for Less, and Saks Fifth Avenue, or their Off Fifth, which is their off-brand outlet site. Now, all these companies are overstock companies. They're brick-and-mortar companies, and the last time I looked, TJX was worth about $40 billion. They have a problem. They have failed several attempts of putting their products online. They cannot seem to do it. They've tried it again, and they're failing at it again. We believe we've developed a model for success in dealing with our channel partners and moving forward that way. Okay. Financial projections, they are what they are. They're assumptions. Everything here looks good to me. $500 million in 3 years, that's not bad. But again, financial projections are, well, I'm not going to say it. They're just financial projections. The exit strategy, we're going to sell. We're going to make it up. We're going to knock it out. 5-6 years, have historical stellar increase in revenues because it is a very simple model. It'll handle itself. Everything from the fulfillment to the whole strategic setup we've developed to be streamlined and as less hands-on as possible. So it'll be high revenue, and somebody will be buying revenue stream. And so TJX, Belk's, Macy's, any department store that wants to get online would also like to do it. People have done this in the past, like Ollie's, Overstock, and then Overstock.com, obviously. It's a low-risk investment because anything that we buy that we can't sell, we can always re-liquidate it back out to a business-to-business marketplace. As Fox Liquidators, Dress for Success, and B2B Marketplace. But I didn't mean Dress for Success. Dress for Success would be we donate it to get a tax write-off. So anything that we buy, we don't lose money on. We either sell it to another business or we get a tax deduction. And because we're buying at 10 cents on the dollar or lower, there's no risk. It's one of the lowest risks you'll ever see.